So who all is involved in your selling process? Here's a hint. It should be more than just the person saying yes. Now, when I grew up in surgical sales, we called it selling to the entire operating room. Now, the surgeon was the person who could implant my product. That was a person who was important. And the real decision maker in any sales process should be identified, and you should connect with them as soon as possible. There's no getting around that, and I'm not trying to talk you out of that. But when we would sell to the entire operating room, we included nurses, we included first assists, we included physician assistants, surgical techs, anesthesiologists, anybody who came in contact with us in our environment. Now that was important, not because those people could cut us a PO, but because the way that they thought of us and the way that they spoke about us when we weren't in the room was very, very important to that process. Because your competitors are in there doing exactly what you're doing too. And I'm not just talking about the operating room. I'm talking about offices. I'm talking about workplaces of any kind. If you have access, the chances are that your competitors do too. So it's about more than just getting yes from your customer. It's about developing that loyalty to where they won't say bad things about you when you're not around. They won't give your competitors information about what you're trying to do when you're not around. And they will really go to bat for you when you need some defense. The best customers that I ever had would call me when my competitors walked into their facilities. That's how you know you've really developed a relationship. And you're not going to develop that kind of relationship if you ignore everybody but the real decision maker. So think about that. You may want to approach your facilities and your new customers as well as your current customers a little bit differently, maybe with a wider scope of who's involved with that process. I guarantee you it will help you not only make more sales, but keep more customers. If you like what you've seen here, feel free to check out some of the other videos on my channel. I put a new one up every Tuesday. You can also feel free to visit my website and sign up for my weekly newsletter. Until next time, thanks for being here with me.